folks. Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Hope we're doing well. Cyber Lucian, how's it going, everybody? Good morning, happy Monday. Balaji, what's up? Chris King, howdy, folks. How we doing? We are live and we are experiencing the back pain once again. So, not the most exhilarating, but we're hanging out. Rincer, what's up? How's it going, boss man? Currently 1 for 1 on the day. Um, in terms of winnings for me. Took a nice short in post-London session around the 5 a.m. window here. We took a beautiful SMT continuation sequence, formed a change in state of delivery, then formed a secondary here where we had this SMT confirmation, put my limit order at the SMT, and rode this baby. Actually, wait, this is the incorrect trade. It was this here. Took the stop at the SMT high and targeted a beautiful 1.5R. Small trade, 17 points, but because of the limited risk, I did take 15 micros on this trade, which all in all, pretty solid if you ask me. So yeah, I took 15 micros on it. It was $34 of profit, which pushed me up about 500 something on the day. I won an account from the giveaway last Friday. There we go, Cyber. Out of way. Which one, Cyber? Warner Bro, what's up, Cephers? How's it going? Anthony, pump higher now? Yeah, I think there's definitely a chance because we're probably going to head our way back to Wednesday highs. It's going to be purely dependent on how our time frame context wants to play. But I'm feeling quite tired. I was up at 3 a.m. this morning. Your boy was supposed to be in Switzerland, 50K daily. Hell yeah, nice. Morning, what's up, Slow? What's up, Swim? But yeah, I was supposed to be in Switzerland today, but surprise, surprise, a lorry flipped over on the A14, which led me to miss the flight entirely, and they also failed to check me in. So, whole bunch of shenanigans, but we're live now. Quite tired, so I'm a little lower energy today, so I do apologize, folks. Have not really slept at all. Aiming 30K plus proof day high. I'll be in Switzerland next week. Hell yeah, Kaz. There you go. What are you up to in Switzerland? Just kind of hanging out, visiting? What's the verdict for you? We barely have any gaps here. The last 1 hour gap we have is down at the 3 p.m. on Friday. So it's looking like we might even see a leg lower right now up into this 1 hour gap, which would sit around 780s before we see a retrace higher here on the 1 hour back to 30K. But we could very well also just leave this and see this as our large retrace leg before we now continue this expansion higher. See, my boy lives there, gonna carry on this Euro summer. There you go, there you go, Kaz. Morning, Trace. Up, Trader007NQ. Good morning, Tricker. Weekend was good. Hanging out with the Mrs. family and was spending time on the farm. Those of you that follow me on Instagram, you guys are probably kind of aware of how the weekend went. It was great. Having a great time connecting with my girlfriend's mom, which was really fun. Just got to spend some quality time with her and hang out and relax a bit. Went to the gym, but my back is still killing me. So that's what we have to watch out for today. Yeah, we do have a micro hour 6 gap, so we could leave this hour 6 gap, but like, look at this, bro. Like, the most minuscule hour 6 gap, I'd almost consider this irrelevant, but whatever, you know. We'll have to see. Yeah, guys, I'm just watching markets right now. Looks like we're seeing an accumulation pre 9 o'clock again, which is classic. So as you guys, those of you who know me, you know that I like to see the retrace, a bit of a retrace or an accumulation, then form a 9 o'clock continuation signature of whatever it happens, or a 9 o'clock manipulation into a C2. So we'll see what happens, but had some really good downside off this high. I actually top ticked today, which I was quite happy about. I could have rode it down to the hour 6 gap. That would have been a very nice trade, but I'm happy. I'm content with my $500 trade regardless. 15 micros, we'll take it, man. You gotta zoom in hella to see that hour 1 FEG. Yeah, but dude, like, at that point, it's not even an FEG, man, you know? At that point, like, where's the next one, eh? Where even would that next hourly FEG be? Yeah, nothing. You talking about this minuscule one right here? at the Monday 1 p.m.? Oh, hell no. Or 1 a.m., sorry. It's so minuscule. I wouldn't even count that, dog. Hell no. Hour 4 gap on ES. Yeah, we do have a couple gaps in the assets, but I'm mostly looking at NQ for today. NQ give me the cleanest signature. Why I'm here on the higher time frame looks like some buns, chat. Look at this. Hour 4 indecision into a huge hour 4 gap. It's going to be really hard to see how we can frame something off that. I use a TradeSyncer for copy trading. TradeSyncer is my bread and butter. Never done me dirty, except I like to reconnect the accounts often just to ensure that like I don't have any disconnects or stuff like that. So it does depend. Yeah, guys, I do apologize. I just have to make sure I'm kind of situated here well. My back is killing me, so we're back on some grandpa style stuff today. Here's an issue. Do you view the R6 volume imbalance as a valid liquidity pool? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, any of those imbalances, higher time frame imbalances are always going to be higher probability liquidity pools for myself. Without a doubt, yeah. I'm thinking we run lower before 9 o'clock. I'm thinking we just run lower here. We've got this massive hourly gap here. I think we're going to run to this hourly gap before we see a 9 o'clock continuation sequence. I think it's really hard not to framework that as well. Like, I think that it's so feasible to see this gap just continue lower. Also, look at this massive sell here. Don't know what's happening at the 813. We have no 830 news either. Existing home sales at 10. I do apologize about the yawn in here, guys. I'm literally on 2 hours of sleep today. So your boy is. We're struggling. Yeah, that's a continuation in FVG there, I think, yeah. Or off the EQ, actually. Good continuation. Likely to see what happens there. Likely just going to watch until 9. Maybe an Asia low sweep first. Definitely. Definitely could be feasible, yeah. Without a doubt, it's feasible. We'll have to see, though. But how's everybody else's weekend going? We're exactly in a weekly opening gap. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think we likely just see a continuation of this leg lower here. Got this fat hourly gap at 802. I think we're going to reach as well. I think it'd be hard to not see 802. We'll see. Who knows what can happen, right? 2 hours of sleep would really affect my decision making. That's why I'm taking it slow, man. I'm 1 for 1 on the day, but I'd rather just stay less engaged on the charts and just watch to see New York Open here rather than make stupid decisions pre-open. Yeah, I literally woke up, guys. I went to bed last night at 12:15, woke up at, or 12:30 and woke up at 3 o'clock. Unfortunate. Give me 1 second here, guys. Like to see price re-expand lower here as well off the 815. I think we're just going to genuinely see us tag this hourly gap. I think we're going to see us hit this hourly gap here and then trace hourly gap and see likely New York session pop higher off this hourly gap. I'm so confident in seeing that hourly gap as well. Asia low sweep could turn into a nice FPF too. Yeah, SFP, totally. Totally. Yeah, hourly gap is inbound, guys. I'm telling you now. That's what we're going to see. I went short on NASDAQ at 745 on the minute 3. Very nice. 745 on the minute 3. Yeah, 745 would be good. That's an OB continuation on the 3-minute. It's outside of a C2 to C4, so slightly lower probability, but I see the vision. I'm there with you on it. I like what I'm seeing, for sure. Sweep the lows, long to bit. Yeah, I know. Sweep that hourly low and long that be. Long that be. Any minute 15 continuations here? We have PSPs. Yeah, man. Nothing here. No minute 15 continuation. That's a C2. Could technically favor the C3 off this as well. Honestly, I might try these 15-minute gold shorts. You guys don't have to get involved here with me, but look at this. We've got these minute 15 shorts. If we get this closure, that's going to be a fair value gap retracement on C3 on the 15. Target 1.5. It's probably limited risk as well. Gold hasn't had a crazy overnight. I'd use candle body high here. Candle body high, target 1.5. This is something I'll try. I'm gonna watch for this. Remind me if I forget, chat. Remind me to check the minute 15 at 8:30. I'll take a C. I'll take a C2. I'll take a C3 continuation on gold here, 100%. Less involvement for risk management as well. Like I can kind of be more hands off, considering I'm tired as well. It's not a bad thing to do for myself. Yeah, these gold 15-minute continuations as well tend to be pretty nutty. So, chat, if I forget at 8:30, remind me. I'm going to check these gold shorts because I honestly would get involved with that. That looks good, though. I like that. Morning, sir. What's up, Scope Scalper? What's up, Pop? What's up, brother? What's up, Scope? How's it going? Scope here. Secured my second payout at Lucid. Trading them continuations, boss man. Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing now? We trading them continuations? I'm looking heavily at these GC 15-minute continuations, boys. Can't lie, I think your boy's gonna get involved on that. Decent risk as well. 6.5 points. That's not bad. That's really, really not bad. That's really good risk. Remind me if I forget, chat. I'm betting on you guys. Type stuff, yeah. Hello, gentlemen. What's up, NQ body? Kane and Bray joining, you know it. Kane and Bray joining me today. It's going to be a fucking splendid time. Also, that hourly gap on NQ here is heavily inbound, we could say. Quite dope. Give me just a second here, guys, whilst I get some trade sinker stuff live as well. But gold continuations look pretty fire. If we can see decent closure below. And then NQ looking for potential longs at 9 o'clock off that hourly gap pre-open. That's my verdict. Yeah, Kane and Bray will be joining me today as well, guys. So we'll have a fun time for sure. Give me one sec here to just recap this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do by the ghost of you. Wow, look at Naz, guys. Naz is making us for the hourly gap, less than 30 points away. GC here, 8 minutes, that 15-minute. I'm looking at this 15-minute continuations heavily. Yo, guys, it's me, Mimo. Didn't notice you streaming much on YouTube. Oh, what's up, Mimo? Been a minute, dog. How's it going? Yo, what's up, Prosh? How we doing, brother? How we doing, brother? You hanging in there, dog? Go see you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. All right. GC here. This looks good, guys. I want to see this GC. This GC trade looks high probability. You know why I like this as well? Look at these draws and liquidity, man. I'll likely leave a runner to these DOLs, but guys, these look good. These look uber good here. We got our primary draw and our first draw, which is this pivot here. This would be great. Fuck happened with my nickname on this channel. I'm good, bro. Thank you. Watching your shorts and Insta time by time. Oh, happy to hear it. Thank you, brother. Thoughts on YM today? Shit. Shit. Absolute shit. I don't like YM today at all. Shit. So shit. Inside of a range? Shit. Horrible. That the day's low is a good target for NASDAQ? Yeah, definitely. And Q here looks good, but also gold looks really good targeting Sunday lows here. Yeah, that'd be Sunday lows here. I'm definitely gonna take gold and just hold that, John. Because that looks fuego. Yeah, gold, dude, gold looks good. All right, 130, I'm looking for these. 130, I'm definitely, look at that. We're already expanding 4 points for TP. That's the only a little unfortunate thing here. But I might even target Sunday lows on gold, man. I might even target Sunday lows on gold. And look, now we're gonna see Nas here's picking up too. Just slamming its way lower here as well. Can't make that up, man. Jeez Louise. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, I want to see a retrace there. Look at Nas here too. I told you guys that hourly gap. Continuations, I missed that entry, but continuations to that hourly gap looked good. TP hit, there we go, Pedro. If we turn New York open, be a big wick. Yeah, sing it loud. Yeah, 4 hour looks good. Also in shorts, yeah. I grabbed some starters, but I'll get full size if we see closure confirmation below. Gold just looks too good to pass up on here. I'll throw a limit as well at the 90.1 here, see if we can get some type of an expansion off that. Throwing all the risk on the table. Give me. Only thing is missing Alex. Dude, I know, right? I miss my brother always. I miss my singing duo always, bro. He's my goat. Alex is my spirit animal, chat. You guys don't realize that boy my spirit animal. Good stuff though, Pedro. Oh baby, gold looks good, man. I grabbed my starters right below the OB, but I'm hoping we can get more of a retrace so I can get full size position here. It's already 5 points in our TP already, which is nuts. That might, yeah, look at that. Holy cow. Dude, that's gonna slam. For those wondering as well, I got my entry at 43889, but I'm not even putting it on chart yet until we see full confirmation here. I did trade London. I took a short, or I traded post London session. I took a win on shorts here on NQ. I took a 1 minute continuation, SMT continuation, tapped, order filled at the OB here. Come on, gold, run me up my bag, eh? I got in shorts at 29,875. Want to see retrace 5 minute gap. Took my chances to retest view up. Dude, scope killer. Dude's got that killer mentality. Let me just quickly do this, guys. All right, I've got limits in here at 90.1 now as well on GC. Gold's just gonna, or NAS is just gonna make it through that hourly gap, but it's just gonna be a slower chop down. So likely wait for 9 o'clock to trade NAS. But I've got my limits in for the rest on GC. GC just looks good. We're gonna get that closure confirmation as well. If we fail it, I'll likely just cut the position. If we fail and somehow see a reversal candle back above the OB, I'm just gonna close the position for a small, super small loss, which is doubtful. I think we'll likely see confirmation, but you never know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. Alrighty, and then just let me get this final bit of trade sinker stuff set here, set in stone. How's everybody's weekend though? How was everybody's weekend? Everybody in chat here, how'd you guys do? How was the weekend? Verdicts? Do we feel okay? Do we feel good? Wanna sing a song that'll be just tones that love to another and I wanna. Awesome. What'd you guys get up to? What'd everybody get up to? We might get a limit fill here on gold. I'm hoping we do, man. This would be sweet. All right. 2 minutes or about 20 seconds there. Naz is being a little slower here, but I'm liking this GC move. So I'll see if we can get limit fill on full size, because that would be electric. 10E tournament, very nice. What are the circles above and below the candles? These are just PSP, precision swing points. Sorry, I'll turn those off, boss man. My apologies. 8:30. Yeah, thank you, Cyber. I appreciate it. I have my limits in already, so we're good now. We had decently moved below, so I'm gonna see if I can get it filled out on these limits, hopefully. That'd be electric, if possible. What are those funeral songs? Sorry, Peter, my apologies. Yeah, feeling good, ready for the week, just chilled weekend. Very nice. What indicator you using for the swing points? It's the T-Trade fractal model, the most goated indicator. All right, let's see if we get filled here on gold. That's the 8:30 open here. Gold, I think we could run really nice into those Sunday lows too. So I'm praying, man. Let's see if we get this limit fill. I've got 5 here at the limit. Let's see if we can get full size. Come on. Run me up my back, Nazakistan. Alright, limits are in. Come on. And then there goes the 8:30. Nas now going to make its way into the hourly gap. That was a very easy draw to read. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. IMB gold. Yeah, that'd be nice, eh? Be happy with that. But these 15-minute, it will be a longer position, so just be prepared for it. It will be a longer week, so just be prepared. All right, come on. There we go. Limit filled here on MGC. There we go. Limit is filled. Limit is filled. I repeat, got my stop at the candle body high here. I could use the swing high at the 7:30. Realistically, that'd probably be the smarter call here. But I'm gonna use the wick high of the black candle. In the case it gets us tagged out here, it means that we'll likely see the swing high get invalidated as well. So we are in. All right, first position grabbed on stream today is gold production. My gold trade got filled at 8:31:47, 8 a.m. 8:31 a.m. and 47 seconds. Just letting you know. Yeah, it's quite a good one. There's definitely a couple free ones online you can find as well though. So don't think that it's like your only chance to grab it. Bang. All right, now we just gotta hope that 15-minute rejects off the OB and we see our TP get slimed out. I've got my first TP here for most at 1.5, by the way. Just letting you guys know, my first limit's at 1.5. Secondary is gonna rest at Sunday lows. So just so you guys are aware for kind of my positioning here. If this hits too, it'd be a big 16-point trade on gold. We'll bring it back to some classics. I like that reject off the OB though. Thank you, NASDAQ. Gap on NQ tapped, is it? Oh, it is. Yep, there goes the 1 hour gap. That was an easy read as well. Damn, those shorts into that hourly gap actually would have been great. Look at that. I took my 17-point trade in and out, but guys, that 17-point trade made me 500 bucks. So that's life, baby. All right, GC looks good, man. Hey, what's up, Nate? Nate, apologies about not grabbing you a call here. I'll be free to call today. I just was kind of slammed all over the weekend. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, there we go. There we go, gold. There we go. So in total on this position, just so you guys are aware, this is a 7 MGC micro position. 7 micro gold contracts here. So as of right now, I have a little over $600 of risk on this trade, but we got some buffer to play with. And 15-minute GC continuations are my bread and fucking butter. So don't play with me, chat. Don't play with me, chat. I'm here to play around. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, man. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. Perfectly taps the OB. No rush. Taps the OB. Runs me up a beautiful entry, and we're already up 3.5 points on this. Yo, what's up, Jill? How we doing? Understood. I was as well. Yeah, you seem busy as well. Can't see the hour 1 NQ gap. Hour 1 NQ gap is right here, man. It's so minuscule. It's just this one right here. I told you guys if we want to see gold NQ move higher today, hourly gap first. We're reading this like a dog. Also, MGC here on the 15, chefing, fucking chefing. Don't play with me, chat. Don't play with me. 1.5R, I'm gonna take out probably 4 micros or 5 micros and leave 2 for those Sunday lows, so I can get a LARPy picture. Gap was already filled. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, the hourly gap. Yeah. The thing is though, is look, even the hourly gap technically. Look, let me show you this. On NQ here, if I look at this hourly gap, what do we see? Right? Are we talking about this hourly gap? Look, this hourly gap here has still not been filled. No, we barely tapped into that hourly gap. We moved not even to the encroachment, the 50% marker. Here we're now moving into the encroachment. So this gap was by no means filled. By no means filled yet, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I'm short on GC right now. Yes. I'm short on GC off this OB. I want to see a 15-minute expansion lower here, ideally. But this might be a trade we're in for a bit, so I'm not rushing it. Asia load on Q, yep. Bang, bum, bum, bum. All right, back at 89. All right, now we just sit and wait. We either get stopped out of this trade for almost 7 points on 7 micros, so be it, about $600 of risk, or we're out of this for 1.5. There goes NQ off the 1. There goes the C2, by the way. C2 on NQ off the hourly gap, tapping into the encroachment. So I could also double up on this. I'm going to watch the C2 play out because we're close to the 845. So I'm going to watch the C2 expand, watch if it's a true expansion, see if we can see a 15-minute reversal sequence form on the 15-minute profile. If that's the case, then I will likely take another position and score continuations on NQ. That would be the butter. I think that would be the butter today. Hundo P. So now we wait. GC back up at the OB, but I still want to see us move lower. Stop is in a good spot. I like where our stop is, also in that 15-minute gap, just above that too. So it looks good. I like the frequency that we have. Gap was tap not filled to midpoint. Oh, I get you. Gap was tap not filled. Yeah, a gap to be for a gap to be filled needs to be fully broken through. Gap was by no means filled. All right, reaching drawdown a bit on GC. I want to just see this 15-minute continuous expansion lower. We're just trading a C3. I mean, we have literally until 10 a.m. for this to expand lower. So I'm not sweating it. GC, I told you guys, is going to be a longer hold anyways. So we sit in this and we see what happens, right? That's life, baby. That's life. Haunted by the ghost you. Take me back to the night we made. Back in micro drawdown here. Just wait. Just gotta sit and wait, man. And Q here failing the C2, so that's why we're not getting involved there. Just gonna watch MGC play out here. Watching MGC play out on the 15 as well as it approaches kind of that OB range there. And Q looks like it's gonna likely fail the C2. If it sweeps out the low, it's a failed C2. That's why we don't trade the C2, guys. We watch the C2 expand, trade the C3. Much higher probability, way less of a chance of losing. Protected low here at the 836, still staying protected. But just gotta sit and wait, man. There's really not much else to it, guys. This is the secret. What would your entry criteria be for an NQ long? Watch this 15-minute form a reversal candle, and then trade into one of the 1-minute gaps. Trade a 1-minute gap C3 continuation higher. That's it. That's literally all I would watch for. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we... Really ain't much to it. We just gotta wait. And Q here, definitely looking like it's gonna fail that C2 as well. So I think we made the right decision here to fade that right now and watch for what else to occur. Good afternoon. What's up, KVL? How's it going? Yeah, Anthony, does that make sense though? What's up, Sue? How we doing? Are you in these 15-minute continuation shorts on gold? Or did you already take the gold? All right. Come on, GC. Give me some 15-minute structure here. It's just tapping in a micro 15-minute gap, but we really, I think 9 o'clock will likely send this lower. SMT with the S there? Yeah. I think I'm missing a proper entry criteria for my trades. What's your entry criteria right now? Gold can run up hard because everyone's shorting OPEX. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm a little worried about, but I do see a world where we see a nice trace lower because we had a really strong C2 reversal sequence form. So I feel pretty comfortable with this 4 hour expanding lower, but you know, one way to find out, eh? Exit at MO, very nice. Nice though. That's super sweet, Sue. Catching the falling knife lol. Yeah. Is that what NQ's doing right now? Not really. I just want to see. I really want to see GC confirm on the 15. I liked the bit of rejection off the OB near the end of this 15-minute closure, but ideally looking for lower. Break even point on GC. Honestly, I don't see myself doing break even until we inverse this 15-minute or a candle body closure below the 11 o'clock low. That's what I'm looking for. Other than that, not much. Not much, Buzzman. Good 15-minute move here. Reject off the OB. This gives me some good analysis to look for a reject off there. Look for a reject. 1.5 hours gonna be my primary trim though, guys. So I likely won't go break even on this trade at all. Maybe if we see candle body closure below the 815 low, I'll move break even, but it's lower probability. Just being honest. I'm in GC with you. If you get out, tell me, bro. Zephyrs, I ain't a signal bot, bro. What the fuck? Zephyrs, this isn't a signal bot stream, dog. You know, now I'm not gonna alert when I'm getting out, man. The point of these streams is not for you guys to be degenerate signal botters, but it's to teach you guys why I'm trading. I'm in GC with you. Did you just get in as well, bro? I've been in this trade for a minute. Yo, Cephers, dog, I'm telling you, man, if you're trying to really build consistency, this ain't the way to do it. Landing in East tomorrow morning, can't wait. Morning, Fred, that sounds like a blast. Fred out here gonna have a great time. I'm amped for you, Fred. That sounds wonderful. Like, all love and respect. Learning, what is that? Yeah, right, Lucini? Cephers, dog, I just gotta be on. Hello, can you tell me the logic behind taking low probability trades? Huh? Why would I want to take low probability trades? Ronnie, I have no answer to that question. Why would I want to take low probability trades? You guys are asking some goofy questions. Took profit on MNQ, I got an MGC, which for moral support, I got zero analysis on MGC. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a long hold. Like, I'm watching 9 o'clock open, I'm hoping sends this lower, but we'll see what happens. And like, Ronnie, I'm confused by what you mean. Logic behind taking low probability trades? The logic behind is to not. No, I didn't say this GC trade is pretty high probability because it's a C3 continuation. I'm saying it would be low probability if we see it inverse any of these 15-minute gaps or if we see us break back below this 15-minute gap. There's a low chance of us, a low probability of this trade succeeding. But ideally, I'm looking for a strong closure on the 15 to continue this leg lower. Understood now. Thanks for clarifying. Yeah, of course. Sorry, Ron. I didn't mean to be mean about it. I was more confused. I'm like, lower probability trades. I was like, typically you just don't want to take those. But you can be in trades that then become low probability. Tell me too when you get out. I'm gonna go to breakfast and walk and do my hair. Lol, lol. Yeah, imagine JC. Dog. Tell me when you get out. Production. I almost don't want to tell you guys when I get out. I'm not trying to have signal blotters in this stream. Luckily, we're legally covered, but y'all weird, man. If you're hopping on streams to copy trades, dude, and you're still sitting here trying to become a profitable trader, yikes. All I gotta say, man. Yikes. Big no-no. Yeah, not financial advice. Chat is hot today, man. I know. Ignore the LARPers, please. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, like the stream, by the way. Like the stream, show some love. I want to see GC continue lower on the 4 hour, but I'm hoping the New York Open doesn't just send this shit higher. What I'm hoping for is we see NQ head higher. We see a strong push up here on NQ. Gold sends lower. We're happy. Then we trade gold. Then we trade NQ during New York session. Do your own. Yeah, I'm lucky he's telling me I'm getting in because now I can see I can see who's hopping in and who's not, man. It's a good point, right? At least I can know now. Also, I do apologize about my positioning again, guys, but my back is absolutely sliming me out, so your boy is not feeling it. God, this 15-minute structure sucks. Is it because it tagged this? It might have. It's because it tagged that micro 15-minute gap here. Look, it's rejecting off this 15-minute gap. If that's what holds and invalidates this trade setup, that'd be so buns, man. Because I really like the setup. It's just a C3 on gold. That's literally all I'm trading is a C3. We'll see though. Leo, on your C3 trade, do you always tend to let the SysD form and wait for the PSU before entering, or do you take the SysD also? Yeah, I'll typically, I mean, I don't take C2. I typically wait for a C3. And I don't look for PSPs all the time. PSPs, I'll mostly look at it in the candle 2 window. But for C3, I'll just trade a C3 if we get a closure below the order block. Nate. Dude, chat is hot today. Leo, you in this? Yes, I am. I am in this gold position. Gold is accumulate longs right now. Drop it. Yeah, imagine. I have faith, man. I might cut this at 1.5R and just leave a micro to Sunday lows though. We enjoying chat. Dude, I'm fucking love you guys. Y'all have been so active on my segments, man. It's the best thing ever. You guys have been the most by 8:30, 8:40, there's 130 of us in my segments now, dog. You guys realize that's so rad. Seeing you guys get involved. I had a great long on NQ from Asia, then ES rejected 1 hour for get reversed in the market while I was asleep. Unlucky. TP on NQ. Was it a full stop out or was it break even, JC? Can you explain what the T spot is and how you're going to use it? All the T spot is the basically the premium or the discount of a range. So let's say you form a C2. Actually, it's a better example. Yeah, like if I'm forming let's say this is a big C2 that formed. Now it's going to take the EQ of that C2 window, which is this here, and it's going to map out the EQ, and anything kind of retracing closer to that EQ, that 0.5, is the T spot, because that's the zone where you want to see market reject if you're watching for continuations to form a wick inside of the T spot. That's all it means. I'm still learning and studying the continuation sequence. Yeah, that's great. Of chat is hot memo here. I'll bring the old days back. Yeah, right, Mimo? Exactly. Oh, Mimo, did you just switch your name back? There we go. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are showing some love to the stream, liking, subscribing if you haven't already. Goal is to get Lab to 5K subs by end of this week. Long bias is correct. I'm actually trying to frame my entry since Asia lows has been taken. Yeah, ideally, watching for 9 o'clock closure will likely bring higher probability for these NQ longs. We're tagging this hourly gap here. C2 failed. So if 9 o'clock opens, we see a reversal sequence form. Trading a continuation off that would be high probability. I just really don't like gold's 15-minute closures here. Kind of ugly, man. But I gotta trust the system. That's all I can do, man. Just trust. Literally all we can do is trust our system now. There's really not much else to it other than the fact of trusting our system here. That's life, baby. That's life. Yeah, because GC's kind of pumping up a bit here, and Q's continuing to just slime out lower as well. So we'll see. C3 is candle 3 Cephers. Zephyr, search up ttrades.com, bro. You're gonna need it, man. All love, bro, but you're gonna need check out ttrades.com, brother. Hey, I took a little long earlier for 1.5R. Wondered if I was even valid or got lucky. It was NQ723. What time frame, Nano? 723, I'm assuming 1 minute, but just to make sure. NQ long at 723. Yeah, valid. If you're talking the 1 minute here, I'm assuming you got filled at the OB, right? You took a limit order entry here at the OB, got filled at 723, and then rode this for 1.5R. If so, I love this. This is great. Small trade, but very solid. I'm assuming you used your stop. I'm assuming this is the exact trade you took. Put your stop at the protected low, took a 1.5, eh? Like this? If so, this is a great trade. I like that. 1 minute? Yeah, no, great. Give us link. Just search up ttrades.com, boss man. ttrades.com. What if price on lower time frame closes above the T spot? Likely it's an invalidation, but sometimes you can see a failed closure above and it immediately recloses and redistributes back below. Ronnie, I hate to say it, man, but time on the charts, dog. Like, I've been trading since 2019. Like, January of 2019, I started looking at charts at the end of 2018. So, I've got discretionary that I've literally seen. Wait, 2019, let's look at this, right? So, 2026, 2019. So, we've got 7 years total, but like, how many trades? Yeah, watch this, right? So we got about average 252 trading days a year times 7 years. I have looked and I've genuinely looked at, I've been on markets live almost every single day, besides a few holidays and whatever. I've been looking at the charts for 1,700 days, give or take, if we include my breaks. So discretionary, yes, because I've spent so much time looking. Yeah, fractal models a strategy, yeah. What's funny is Fractal used to not promote fair value gap continuations. It just did EQ continuations. So quite funny that now it's being popularized. All these C3 continuations. I told my boy T to put this in, to put in these continuation bubbles for us, and he did it, man. The GOAT. Does kill zones matter when trading R4C3? Sometimes. I don't really pay attention too much to kill zones. I mostly just pay attention to sessions. Also, we might get an invalidation. Nas is heading lower here. We're probably going to get an invalidation on gold. Not the 15-minute closure we're looking for. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Also, chat, I didn't alert. I took out when we made it back out of drawdown, I took out 3 to lighten my size here. So if we take this loss here, it'll be a $311 loss. I took a few out because I didn't like the 15-minute movement here. So instead now I'm actively sitting on 4 or 5, sorry. I'm not alerting. I'm not alerting it because we got some we got some signal botters in chat, man. Pretty bullish out. Hourly GC looks pretty bullish. Yeah, I wanted to see a continuation higher after sweeping Sunday lows though. That's the only thing. Like hourly profile looks quite bullish, but ideally I would have wanted to look for a deeper retrace with the S&T, deeper retrace into Sunday lows before then seeing a continuation sequence higher. But looks like we're not going to get that. Instead, just get slammed by this. I know, right? And Q looked beautiful yesterday, but GG's, man. GG's, man. The short sell of the century as we approach 9 o'clock open here in about 2 minutes as well. Yeah, likely invalidation on GC. Invalidation on the 15 coming in hot, dude. That 9 o'clock open looks primed. We'll have Kane joining me here as well very shortly, guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Show some love when the brother. Oh yeah, we'll watch for Bray as well. All right, we'll see how this 9 o'clock open plays out if we get saved by GC. But dude, y'all little signal botters in chat, man. I don't know what to say. I cannot believe one of you in chat said, please tell me when you exit GC. And then just, oh, bro, it drives me nuts, man. Just makes me sad. I'm like, dog. Like, I understand that that's going to be the case regardless, so I can't be super pressed by it. But, like, the fact that you come on the stream, don't say anything, and your first message is, yo, I'm taking this with you. Let me know when you exit. And then is asking me what a C2 and a C3 is. Like, bro, you could not be more blindsided. Sorry if I'm sounding rude here, chat, but I'm like, bro, he just wants you to hold his hand while, yeah, like, I might as well hold his hand while he pisses, bro, you know? Maybe I'll wipe his ass for him too, you know? Jeez Louise. Holy shit. Guys, Bray here has got in a fresh cut. Oh my god. Guys, watch out. He's about to be coming in looking stiff in here. Oh my days, bro. I got We're back at a drawdown, boys. We'll see if 9 o'clock saves me on this gold trade, but likely gonna trim this out. Most at 1.5R, leave the rest to Sunday lows. But we'll see. Don't want to jinx it, but we're at a drawdown. Got pretty close there to my stop. Those that, you know, isn't the goal to trade on your own time instead of strategy? Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, though, right? Howdy, howdy. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
Yo,
We're hanging, dude. I'm just in these 15-minute GC continuations. Taking ages. What's popping, though? Fresh cut, Bray. When'd you get
morning,
that?
good morning. Shit, when it would have been, like Wednesday, last Wednesday,
Oh,
I
sweet.
think.
I missed it.
Yeah, last Wednesday, before we left for the weekend. So,
Where did you go?
where did I go?
Yeah.
I went to Winnipeg, to go to a friend's engagement party, and then we went up to the lake for the remainder of the
Ooh.
weekend. Did some boating and all that shit. So it was fun, busy but fun.
That's fire.
Yeah. Did some wake surfing. It was sick. Our friends have a sick Malibu wake setter boat, so it's just unreal.
Oh, that's so neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super nice, dude. Hell yeah. GC trade finally giving me some good motion here, chat. Some good motion. 9 o'clock is saving me here on this 15-minute, guys. 1 minute IFEG on MGC, and we tag that 1 minute order block. I'm feeling this one, dude. I'm telling you, man. I'm trusting the process on this one. I'll likely trim out most at 1.5, leave 2 runners to Sunday lows here at a 43.73.90. Yeah, guys. Yeah, chat. As I was telling you, I was supposed to be in the big old Switzerland today, and we had a lorry flip over on the A14, and we were just stuck in standstill traffic for like 3.5 hours. Oof.
Wait, where? The A14 in the UK?
Yeah, dude, it flipped over. It was a guy carrying glass in a lorry, and he flipped over. He didn't die, but dude, the right side of the truck split on the metal bar that splits the highway, and like the whole driver's side was completely like caved in, and he survived apparently. Dude's just a dog.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn. So you got stuck in traffic and
yeah, and I had
what?
to miss my flight because of it. Is it
You didn't
3? Yeah,
you
I
didn't book
did.
the PJ?
No, I didn't book the PJ. I'm still no. I booked the 6:45 a.m. flight, so I'd be able to like hop on all streams and everything, make it to my hotel in time. But no, we're back to England. Never leaving, bro, until the government gets me and they boot me out.
Well, don't say that. They won't get you.
I'm joking.
Just don't post on Facebook.
Out here in England.
Don't post any bad stuff on Facebook. They'll
Yeah.
come after you.
I love the royal family. I love the royal family.
Nice. You love the royal family?
Yeah, that's what I have to keep saying, right?
Yeah. That's about it.
GC looking good here. I want to see this first 15 minute on 9 o'clock. Hopefully 9:30 sends it lower, but I do like the reaction here. I don't want to jinx it though, because it's given us this move before and immediately just invalidated the signature. So fingers crossed. Boat, no passport, you're good. Bro, you guys are crazy.
Not wrong though.
What are we looking at today on indices? Looks like we're just getting a melt from overnight.
Finally rejecting off the hourly gap.
Yeah, probably just going to see a sustained drop lower into the session lows from Friday.
When's the
Into
emotional thing? We have a couple of things to fix. Carry on, Bray. Sorry.
It's all good. I got some projections down at like 29.7, 29.690, getting us down into here. Previous daily low has some relative equal lows on it as well. We could see us get down into there. Obviously, that would change some things considering the fact that Friday was a really nice C3. We didn't have a full C2 on Thursday, but we did respect that daily for value gap really nicely from August 4th. Expansion up higher, and I could see us getting up into previous weekly high. It's just right now the structure doesn't really align with that on the 15 minutes. So maybe we get a pop higher, pop lower, create some sort of swing, and then we can start to make our way higher. So we're just going to have to be patient if we want some upside. But we do have some nice gaps up in here. Maybe we can capture a 930 expansion lower into those projections and set an SMR from there. But patience is going to be key on the long side, and then short side we're just gonna have to pick and choose and see what kind of internal continuation plays we can get. So that's all I'm gonna be waiting for. Probably gonna be sticking around waiting until 9:30 until I'm clicking any buttons. But who knows? We'll see. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Mondays I like to take it fairly slow. I don't like to capture any sort of big expansions. Just want to get something, you know.
Mm. Fair enough. I jinxed the GC trade chat, so had a drawdown. It's a bit of a shakier one. I'm really hoping the New York Open sends this lower, but it's now not too keen on this because the hourly profile looks quite bullish on gold. So we'll have to just wait this one out, see what happens. But as I did tell you guys before, I'd taken off a few micros for slight profit just to de-risk a bit. I realized I was sizing heavier than I would have liked in this trade, so I'll likely wait till New York Open here. And for myself, honestly, for indices, it'd be cool to see NQ reject off this hourly gap for higher prices, especially after we've had quite a bit of a sell-off since London session today. But who knows, man? Just kind of all eyes on gold right now for me.
I would love to long the low on NQ right now, though.
Quite tempting, isn't it?
Yeah, if they take it, then I'd be interested in that. Chat, how's everyone? We got 183 people. Let's get some likes on the stream.
Dude, these sessions have been popping. By like 8:30, there's 130 of us, dude. It's so sick seeing the growth. 5K end of week chat. 5K.
Our chat, my plan today is to pass these My Fund Futures Pro accounts. No, not Pro accounts, Rapid accounts. Which let me log in and see how much I need to make to get the consistency. No, don't worry, I'll fix it.
What's up, Raphael? How's it going?
Good morning, Raphael. Trend. Good morning. Best way to trade 50K flex accounts on Lucid. Always traded personal, never done props. Obviously, risk management is going to be your best friend with props. A lot of people try to gamble them. I would say 10% of your drawdown is kind of a good industry standard in terms of how much you're going to risk. So if you have 2K drawdown on a 50K, that'd be $200 a trade. And then you can scale that as you go if you're confident. And just rock with that. And just unless you have money to burn and you're willing to rush through the evals a little more, you can risk higher. But I would say 10% risk and then trade as normal. Remain within consistency rules if there are any across your prop firms. And yeah, consistency is key. That's really big thing. But yeah, risk management. You don't have a lot of room with 10 bullets, but that's kind of how you have to play the game.
Not like in GC, man. Oh, out of drawdown, in drawdown, out of drawdown, in drawdown. Wanted to see a cleaner delivery. I wouldn't be surprised to get shaken out of this, and then we just see the New York session sell it off. But NQ off that hourly encroachment, guys. Massive reject off that. Not super big, about 50 points off that encroachment. So pretty solid movements happening. Hello. I still got love for you.
What's with our giveaway on X? Is it just like a million bots?
Dude, it's popping. My entire feed now is just, my notifications is all just that.
Yeah. They gotta all be bots, dude. Like I'm looking at the responses.
No, look at their profiles, dude. All of them literally just do or giveaway retweet bots. Not
Yeah.
all, but some. There's some people I see in there that are like on the streams consistently, which is sick.
So annoying.
Well, what's up, Dawson? How's it going? Yes, the boys. Good afternoon, gents. Up CFJ 10 or CFJ 0. All right, likely gonna get stopped here on GC. It looks like 15-minute was just too strong, man.
I think I might like get a small position on NQ here for some shorts.
Yeah, I'll get back and draw it on. I might cut this on GC. I really wanted that C3 delivery to that Sunday low, but it's quite ambitious. Got close to 1.5, but no cigar.
Coming for you.
Yeah, I'm about to get stopped, I think.
Bray, what was the outcome of the second trade on Friday? I'm gonna be so dead ass. I don't even remember which one it was. Fuck, I don't know. I think I ended the day -1 hour. I'm pretty sure It was nothing on the second one. All I remember is it was like I lost the first trade, and I think I just kind of called it from there. I don't even know if I know I took a second trade, but I might have just cut it because I just didn't like it. But yeah, I can't even remember, which is weird. Usually I can remember, but
I didn't get filled on this just yet. I'm trying to get 808 as an entry. Bit of a wider stop because I think in the next 2 minutes we could just potentially do this again.
mm,
But we'll see. I mean, if it's trading down here, I'd probably just cut it. I probably won't even chase it, and I probably looked along the low. I'm getting a bit greedy trying to play the short to the long that I want. I want the long way more than I want the short. I'm fixing my camera, don't worry.
Make it a live stop out feed here, chat. Tapping back into this micro 15-minute gap here. Not looking too sharp for me, but let's see if this micro 15-minute is going to hold. If not, that might be it. So with that, by the way, that'll wipe out those London session, that 1 minute London session short I was telling you guys about. So I'll be on the day, probably up about, rough mental math, up about like 50 something bucks. So it'll be very micro, but we'll just see what happens, eh? This
I
is
got
the
filled
trade.
on this.
Nice.
Good reaction so far. We'll see how it follows through though. Fucking great reaction. I pushed through off this low now. If we trade 792 or the 790s basically, someone there, like around that area. Basically another look below 79350s. I'm gonna go break even. And then we let it run into the low. Ideally I want to be out of it before the open.
moving really nice.
There you go. We've got that another look below it. I'm gonna go break even here. I'm gonna eat fees. Spread right now is about a point. I'm just having like 2 ticks of break even. So my stop is 808.25. I don't want them to defend this level, drive higher, and get caught on it. So it's just a trade that I have to.
A new cut? Yes, sir. New cut. I need to find some new hairstyle ideas. I can't keep doing the high and tight and short. I gotta grow it out.
The high,
Do
tight,
something
short.
different with it. Yeah, I look like a cop, dude. Which is not what I'm going for.
It's nice though, mate.
Yeah, it's clean.
Get some big old curls on you.
I know when my hair grows out longer, it gets a little curly.
Oh, dude, oh my curly larp with that one. Jeez. I think it's good. You got the stash and the curly
It's
hair.
not. Yeah, it's no broccoli. It's no broccoli hair, but it's different type of curl.
Yeah. That'll land though.
There you go. Stop break even. Made $5.
Bro, you're a firefighter, more or less a cop. Completely different if you have a brain between your ears, but thanks for that.
Yeah. What the fuck? It's like saying people that work in the ER are police officers.
Yeah, honestly though, yeah. My God, this gold trade, like at this point, I just wanted to take me out. God damn it, dude, it's taking ages, man. Jeez Louise. All right, this is the stop out here on NQ, 100%. That
Yeah, that was
micro
it.
that 15-minute gap holding so well.
So now I want to retake this actually.
More so looks like you're about to get deployed. True. Yeah, we're going to Nasdaqistan, boys.
Nasdaq
Get
is
ready.
the-
Lock and load. We're going to Nasdaqistan. Firefighters do way more than cops. I disagree. I think cops have a fucking hard job, man. I think they're way busier than us.
Yeah,
I
This
think
is spoken
they
from
deal
a
with a lot of
like
bullshit,
pulling
dude.
people over for traffic stops and
giving
They,
parking tickets that aren't needed. No.
a lot of busy work. A lot of busy work.
putting guns on people.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah.
Don't you got to be EMT certified as well? Yeah. Yeah, we do.
I'm still in the school trade, man.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're in this with, yeah. We get tagged out on this. That's MNQ. We're gonna lose, yeah, 411 bucks on this. So we'll actually be up about 80 bucks from the trade if this lands. Or if this loses, but we'll see. Time to wait. Maybe New York Open saves me here. We just see gold plummet to my 1.5R. That'd be ideal, but you know, c'est la vie, baby.
Weekend got fined 120 for using 2 spaces in a multi-story as my car is too wide for one. I mean, that's not a cop thing. Those are parking. That's parking police. How's your car too wide for? Or you must have really thin stalls. It's annoying. I'd like to get some sort of short as well, down into those lows and then
Bro,
set some sort of low.
I just accepted the fact that I'm gonna get fines in my car now. Because like normal parking space in the UK, normal size, it basically is just fucked and my car won't fit in it.
Mhm.
Width-wise, it will fit, but lengthwise, the tire is always hanging off the back or like whatever. So anyway, so I just always get a fine for it. So now I just park everywhere. Don't even fucking care. Double yellows, great. Right outside where I need to go, no worries. I'm just gonna fucking get a ticket because I'm getting it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bray, thoughts on people parking next to a fire hydrant? I don't know, man. Like, it is what it is. It's gonna happen. Honestly, if you're parked next to a fire hydrant and we need that hydrant, we're just gonna bust your window. Like,
What's
I
Have you
that?
kinda
tried to do
want-
that
Oh, really?
before?
Like if you need the hydrant and someone's parked there and you're just gonna fucking get rid of their car.
yeah, we'll either pull it with our winch off our truck, or I'm just gonna bust through the window. If I can't get a line, like I'm
Have you ever
like
had to
your
do that
windows.
before?
No, I want to though. I want to. It's one of my bucket list things. I think it'd be hilarious. And then like, especially if the driver sees and like gets mad, and I just like point to the house fair. I was like, I'm sorry, your car's not important here.
I would love to see
Yeah.
that, dude.
Yeah,
I would
and
love to see that.
Yeah. Yeah. We try. I mean, obviously you can find a different one, but I mean, some hydrants are few and like hard to come by, especially in specific areas. So if you can find a closer one and you don't have to go 10 blocks down, sorry, your window's getting busted. Yeah. My house got hit by lightning and the firefighters were so slow. Talk to your local MP. Good morning, Drace. Seen that happen in New York so many times. Yeah, they're crazy, dude. I mean, they also get a ton of fires.
Yeah. My God, dude. If 930 saves me, this would be sensational. We're about to be out of drawdown again on GC. Look at this. For ages, man. I'm aging. I'm going gray, chat. I'm going gray.
Gray's sexy, dude.
We're out of drawdown, baby. Thank you, Nasdaqistan. Finally back at a drawdown, dude. We nearly got stopped, but that 15-minute, micro 15-minute fair value gap, that failed inversion here, saving my ass. Sliver.
Oh, what the fuck happened to ES? ES just took out the hourly low.
Oh, shit.
Same as YM. YM is shit in the bed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Gold, come on, bro. Be sensational. 9:30 open just ripped down to the Sunday lows because I do like
Oh
it.
my god, that
You see my chart?
great. Yes,
I'm
that's
in there.
insane, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Computer, please send Wheel to take profit.
Please, Peter, please send my boy to win and trade. Let me show you this, Bray. I'm sending you a screenshot. Wait, wrong one. Same fill on I'm trading this on Top Step and my fundeds all traded together. Look at how close I got, dog. Literally nearly kissed me out of that.
Oh my god,
I'm
bro.
sitting there shivering, quivering.
Just holding still, trying not to sneeze.
I know, I'm like shit. I'm like
that's nuts.
this is insane. If 9:30 becomes just a sell size, just sell drop on this, I'll be happy. But I've already kind of mentally established that I've lost the trade, which is funny. So if it wins, great. But I've already mentally kind of coped with the fact that it's a losing trade. Did Colombia have a mad earthquake today? Really? Oh shit. What was the magnitude in 7.4 magnitude in Colombia today? Holy shit.
Fuck.
6.7 to 7.2, 7.4. Oh my god, dude. Holy
That shit's
cow.
scary.
Yeah.
Earthquakes freak me out, dude.
Nuts. Prayers, dude. Dre's, yeah, you're from Colombia. Are you good, Dre's?
Maybe he woke up on time for once.
Earthquake shook him awake. Wake up!
What's up? What's up, Maxi Poo?
I already see his question. Little fucker.
What?
You watch. There's one too many tongues. Tongue. So,
Oh, boys. All right. Well, we got 4 minutes till the New York Open here. I'm just kind of sitting. Be nice if GC can play out, then I can focus on trading MNQ. But regardless of what happens, I'm still just gonna trade MNQ like with the Open here.
Somewhat interested in catching a short here if we can close below the 922 before 930.
oh, I would
Set
never
that
take
OP.
I couldn't take that though, I don't think.
So if it depends how close it is, to 930. Yeah.
Close enough right now.
NQ's the strongest too. So it is. I see what you mean. Thinking about it though.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the short. The thing is like I'm kind of hoping at this point that ES just fucking melts and dies and forgets it's worth anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've already got tons of SMT at the lows. NQ being the strongest out of them too. Like YM dumping, ES dumping. NQ strongest.
Why somebody is
Relations
gonna be?
there.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Nick? Real question is why so many wired earbuds, dude? They're nice. They're the most comfortable for my ears for long like segments. They feel really nice, dude. You should give them a go. Also the mic and everything, I like them. Jim is always wired or wireless. Morning,
I
boys.
gotta get a
up.
pair. I gotta just
Honestly,
get a pair.
The sound quality for the price, they're like $20. It's just
Yeah.
like it's unmatched, to be honest.
Actually, so good, and plus the microphone too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking on this stream on this mic right now. It's not too shabby. You say it's actually shit, Leo. Please stop streaming on it. Yeah, dog, cheap, fantastic. The mic is wild. Yeah, it's crazy. It's better than I have the new AirPod Pros, like the brand new ones, and it still doesn't compare. Holy, and Q just popped.
Yeah, I saw that.
Pop back in the face.
Leo, why do you LARP with this?
Fuck you, Max. Fuck you,
Fucking
Max.
Max. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
funny
you.
as shit though. There's the breaker.
Yeah, go to your field. Go to your field hockey cardio, bro. Still on that low. Cephers, bro, big dog. I gotta be so frank with you, dog. Signal botting ain't gonna get you nowhere. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. I don't even want to tell you if I'm in the trade anymore, man. I could be. I could not be. People that have been active in the
Maybe,
stream
maybe
know.
not.
People in the stream know if I am or I'm not. Maybe I'm just having it up to see. Maybe I got tagged out. I don't fucking know. Fucking hell, bro. Shit pisses me off, man.
Yeah.
All I know.
Here for lab signal. All right, that was a perfect time comment. You know that's funny though, lab signals, because you're actually intentionally being a memer. I'm
Being a
talking
memer.
being a memer. I want to know your true identity though. I'm gonna make this my lifelong mission. Nick, this guy came in earlier and goes, "I'm in gold trade with you. Let me know when you're out." Like, I ain't your personal one chef.
So yeah, here for lab
This is
signals.
free
That's
money,
it.
bro. What makes you angry? It's just the fact of like needing to build a reliance on Signalbot and like you haven't said anything on the stream. Like if I look at your message history, it's I'm in gold. Tell me when you're out. Are you out? Are you out? If you make money, I made money too. I understand, but
It's
yeah,
not our goal here. That's the only thing. We're trying to, teach you and create independence, and rather than create dependence through, signals.
yeah, whatever.
We understand that a lot of people are going to take, but
Yeah, of
like
course.
when that's all you do and the only way you interact, yeah. Says the socialist. Fuck you, Nick. Shut
Nick's
up,
got
Baldy.
all right, 5 seconds to New York Open, by the way. Let's see if I get stopped out on gold here. I'm gonna get stopped out right at the open. What's the candy here, gold? I likely get stopped here. Oh, fuck you, gold. Finally stopped out. God damn it. Son of a bitch. All right, stop that on gold.
Sell it. Sell it now.
Stop me out by by 0.1, by the way. Be so funny if it runs to my TP now.
What's up, Dan?
What's up, Danzo?
The question is, will the sellers get control before the buyers take us out of here? Because
know,
if
we
we
just-
do not take that fucking low, I am gonna be fucking livid for the rest of the day.
Can't lie, we just formed that C2 though. Swept out that accumulation pre-9 at 9:30.
Well, actually saying that, we took it out on a yes, so actually I could get behind this. I could get behind all this. I would just like NQ to clean it up. Just go do your thing. If not, we're just gonna long these highs. We're not gonna long these highs. I'm joking, but
Oh my god, reject the century on NQ.
honestly, this is it.
I think we're sending higher here on NQ.
No, if you say that, then they will. But if you don't say that, then they won't.
They won't. They won't. They won't.
Yeah.
Back lower.
I mean, the fact that ES is just cruising above its opening range right now, and NQ is aggressively getting sold out of it, tells me two things. If they do get above this, like 830s level with any volume, it will just pop.
Yeah.
And if not, then it's going to the low. Are they going to step in front of it again? Seems like they are. Is the angry seller at 8:30 is going to get hurt? Or is he about to print a gazillion dollars into the low? Stick around to find out.
Find out now with the Lab Live. Subscribe, like for more.
Is this the pop?
Yeah, likely gonna wait for 9:45 here myself, folks.
And this is where they're about to absolutely tumble it. Like it looked above 8:30s for what? 5 seconds? 10 seconds?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, I mean, this look really not looking bullish. There we go.
Yep.
Could just absolutely melt into the lows.
And Q's gone bisexual. I love that, dude. That's funny as hell. Fucking love that shit, dude. Your funny scope, bro. There goes
Just
the
gonna
lows. Yeah.
Fall straight out.
There you go. It happened. It was just not very clean. We couldn't really get involved, which was a little bit sad.
Holy reaction, dog.
To be honest, any trade I would have taken in here would have probably got hurt even on the 15-second. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
It's just nothing in here. It's just wiki, and then they finally sort it out. I mean, it's crazy, right? If you look on the 1 minute and you look at 8:30s and you just hover over it, right? Every single time we tried to get above 8:30, it just got immediately met with people happily selling it at any point. So, yeah.
Yeah, no involvement from here, guys. Just don't like this at all. Not
I
what
like
I'm in.
I like this to long this now, to be honest. Right, I'm probably gonna look to long this on the lucid flexes, but this is gonna be the first one. So let me log into them. Actually, I'm logged in on the Fundanex accounts right now. Actually, yeah, these are. I want to log out of these. I want to log into the lucid accounts because I need to pass them. It's gonna run without me, chat.
No involvement.
Okay.
Yeah, shorting this from here doesn't exactly look appetizing at all. I'd rather just kind of sit and wait. If we do get maybe a continuation play, I don't know, maybe take a le model. But it looks like it's just going to rip.
Yeah, it doesn't look too hot, does it?
I'm not a fan of this at all. Yeah, shorts are going to get validated here. I do agree with Kane looking for longs off this, but for me, I'm like,
Yeah,
we're just going to, if this is a true reversal here, I'm just going to watch the new 15-minute open at 9:45. It's like the only feasible thing for me to do here. Just, yeah, no involvement.
Our long 785s, wide stop. Ideally, we get a decent pullback into like 770s and we can re-long 785s on the way through. There you go. That's 785s for me, just on one wide stop. These are on the 150K, so I got a bit of room.
Yeah, Alex on 5 second would be loving this, dude. 100%.
There, that's the 770s. So now I'd actually like to add again here these 85s, if we can get back up there and above them.
I'm taking off a few of the accounts off the trade sinker. I'm deactivating my Blue Guardians on the sinker, so we'll likely just be doing the Lucid and Tradeifys. so
Nothing
hard
to
for
long
me.
for me yet.
So hard for me to get involved. Like if this long signature fails here at the 9:45, then I'll just look for a short continuation. But I just don't
This
like that.
935 internal CISD kind of looks good if we do get a closure below it for 945 to expand lower. We still got 7 minutes until that 50-minute candle though, so who knows what can happen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just waiting for that.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
gold just decided to go so whack off this 15. So unfortunate.
I mean, they're holding these 750s, which is not necessarily a bearish thing right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like a wait till 10 kind of day. Yeah, but honestly, like waiting until 10 here for me feels pretty horrible. Because actually, I think the most of the moves gonna happen into 10. We'll see though. We got enough accounts to spread out the trading on. Yeah, I'm in no rush. I'm taking these on the Lucid 150Ks because it's just a little bit more breathing room, wider stop. I'm in one, but I will buy stop into another if it can get back above 785s. Because it's the 15-second. It's just the trade that played out the other day, like the really clean one, back above the OR. Same idea basically. But yeah, we just got that 5-minute low, and again, ideally what I would like to see is probably a stab at this low. We take like a 1,000-ish stop out. What is the full stop? $1,150 stop out, and then go from there. I don't know if I will add. I wanted a bit more of a shallow pullback here. So the whole idea for me was get long, wait for a shallow pullback, get long on the way through, trail to here. But it's so low that it's just like it's basically adding 2R instead of 1. I'm not like trying to risk $1,000, but it's typically what I would want to risk on something like this. I'm not delicate about passing the 150K, so I'm just trying to find a good trade off of it that where I can risk a decent amount. So they're not going to break my bank if I fail them. I think they're going to tag this low and probably look to go again. It's going to suck because there's not really anywhere I can like trail my stop loss to, unless it's like a whole nother like almost 50 points, and adding 50 points onto a trade that I'm not in love with doesn't seem great for me. So I might have to take this stop out like a man. I think short. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, brother.
Might be looking for shorts on NQ here at the 9:45 closure. I think even closure below the 9:35 body low here. It's just like I just don't like the hard for me to frame. But I don't know, guys. I might just be a wait for 10 for me if I can't frame something.
I do kind of like that too, 935.
Yeah, I think I might look for closure there. Just grab a continuation off that. I'll put stop. Manage my risk. Stop will likely be at the 936 body high, rather than the wick high. I don't want an 80-point stop or a 70-point stop. This just
I'll ride that with you too if we get closure.
Yeah, looks more feasible for me here. Set a limit here around 55. See if we get tapped in. I just do like that it's holding. I think there's just because I like the long idea originally, but just based on this movement here, it looks like we're likely not going to see that. Oh, it's going to fail closure. Ridiculous. It's going to fail closure. Yeah. Why we wait?
Yeah, I'm kind of at that. Like if I see new info for longs, I'm glad to take them. But if we just can see sustained short, it's kind of like at 50-50 for me at the moment.
Yeah.
Just kind of have to make a decision and stand on that side.
Yeah, I just definitely don't like that closure here. So that resweep out of the 935. I'm just gonna have to wait for C3, I guess. Watch clear. There's no clear direction here. Last screen is frozen. Yeah, sorry guys, because I'm alternating between here and trade evade execution. So I'm swapping screens. Sorry guys. So if it freezes for a second, it's just because I'm peeping. I also like that trade evade isn't lagging. So I like to watch the candlesticks on trade evade sometimes, or Ninja Trader for the personal. Stand on your receipts. Real. But it's bad for my hormones, man.
The receipts?
Yeah, I'm joking.
The ink on the receipts is bad for you.
Yeah, dude, bad for my test. because TV candles are poop. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, Nick. I really like this. People are always like your screen's frozen, screen's frozen. I like execution on Trade of 8. I've never been able to. I've tried the trading view execution. I just really like this better. Yeah, so much indecision here. It's either wait for 10 o'clock or watch for 9:45 here. But this is some ridiculous price action.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I want this pop because honestly, the longer we're here, the
More
less
got.
the less this is more, the less this is attractive. Yeah, the more I think downside. We'll see. We'll see. I want them to get above 775s and actually can break above it. If they can't break above it, then I will just. The more times we get rejected by it, the more I'll just cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Do not sell.
You
this
can't
low
trade
now.
TV. You can't trade trading view. Fair enough. I'm the same as you, Nick. I really, really don't like execution on TV. I tried it on my personal for a bit. I connected the Ninja, or I connected Ninja Trader on it, and I just didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I don't know.
Flip the 930 and just long the fucking piss out of it.
Dude, at this point, yeah, like I do like that we reswept up the 935 low, and we're now closure here at the 942 is a technical bullish C2 forming, so we could see a 930, a 945 run higher. But I'm honestly, as you guys probably tell, I'm quite lost here. We saw strong closure below the 935 body low. Would have likely gone for shorts here, but now I'm questioning that entirely.
I'm gonna go break even on this because I actually can't just see this either way. And yeah, there's a lot of headroom above. I'm literally just sizing this for 2 for a good stop. And also my TP is just passing these accounts. I know that's probably not what a lot of people would like to see, but that's where I'm at. My actual TP for this would be probably that hourly high, which is, about 10 points above, below where I would actually TP. So yeah, that's it from me. I'll look for some more trades on my personal and my Finder Futures accounts, but we'll see. This is the trade on the Lucid 150k flexes.
Yeah, I'm very hands off here, guys. Nothing for the Brazil today. Even NQ or YM here looks shit.
Yeah, it doesn't look super clear.
The open low for the week. Yeah, right, Tris?
Open low for the week.
Open low, high close.
Yeah, but honestly, you would probably expect what today? Open high, low close, open low, high close into the rest of the week. Like if you wanna think about weekly, think about okay, if the weekly's gonna if you want the weekly to trade higher, then to position on that we need to have a daily low. We're probably not gonna get a daily low today because that would be insane. So it makes sense to take a daily high, stall, bring it inside, and then tomorrow take out today's low that we'll make today, and then trade off of that. So with that in mind, I'm expecting inside day basically.
Yeah, not take any more lows here. Just
Yeah.
we'll set a nice for value gap 2 on the daily to then use to expand higher. Because you'll have that internal OB as well with the daily for value gap. You use that for juicer. And then what is it? Wednesday CPI?
Wednesday.
Okay, and then Wednesday expansion.
Yeah.
Get Tuesday lower day, and then a little bit lower week, and then Wednesday just consistently grinds up, leaves everyone behind with CPI, and forces everyone to buy the high. Get pullback Thursday, Friday. That is the most painful way that I can see the week happening. So the likelihood is that that's what happens.
Yeah, CPI has been kind of shit. I feel like Top Step.
I feel like all economic data has just been dog shit.
If you guys heard about that, Top Step banning news traders now, 5 minutes before and after news.
Yeah, but honestly, The reality is, right, is you go and deposit any amount of money to your brokerage, and you're actually going to get limited. Like, you
Yeah.
can trade 10 contracts, great. During news, you can trade one. If you're lucky.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And actually, Josh set it up that way so that actually you can still trade it. You just have to trade it with very low size.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm watching. So for
Yeah.
me here, guys, I'm watching. We're forming this nice 1 minute gap here at the 947. If we can close this 1 minute gap, likely look for a retrace and trade this higher. It'd be a C3. We'll see though. If we do close that gap, I'm gonna be hands off till 10. But if we can expand away from this now, and then see an eventual retrace that 1 minute gap, I could trade that for higher.
It's kind of what I'm looking for too. I want to see
Yeah.
us close above 936 though, and then get a retracement into this IFEG and use 930 as support. Probably use that. And then honestly just try and hold long for, I guess,
Big pop here off that, but we got at least that 1 minute gap is
pre-market
present
highs
now.
like London high. Yeah.
And we also confirmed the SMT. We had SMT at the 946. So strength switch SMT as well. So NQ now stronger asset in this series. So I like this. This is a lot better for me. More framework here than the open. So if we can see a retrace in this 1 minute gap, confirm with no B on the one, likely to just trade this higher. Probably be my only trade of the day, to be frank. Kind of want GC to sell. Don't fucking tell me that now. Look at this, dude. GC's now selling off. Back.
Nice.
Well, except I'm not in anymore, dude. I got tagged out.
I don't use Apex. I have a live account. I have my live account of Apex.
Kane's accuracy is sick. That's why we call him the big dog, but we don't just call him the big dog for no reason, man. I'm telling you, it's all in his. When he wears the glasses, guys, he's got AI telling him what to do, man. It's like NASDAQ here, going long off the 1 minute, 30-second OB, TLM forming. Dude, he's on it.
All right, so I'm logging here inside of this breaker. Gonna look for
I'm
us
watching for
to
that.
get up into. I love those London highs.
Oh. No tag of the
Would
1 minute breaker here.
love-
Yeah, the 1 minute, the 933s, or which one are you talking about?
Yeah, or sorry, 983 is like the high day.
Oh yeah,
Those equal highs.
super nice. I know.
Yeah, I know Juno is probably if Juno's trading right now. I know he's fucking foaming out the mouth at this right now too.
Dog
We could
Kane
get
was
some giddy
AI,
up.
bro. Me too, dog. All right, that's a tag in the 1 minute. That's the tag in 1 minute OB here. Bray, this could be our chance, man. Bray,
This is our
could be our
chance.
fucking chance, Bray.
It's our chance.
This could be our
Short
fucking
or what?
chance,
You get
Bray.
short?
Long off this.
Oh,
If we confirm this. And I would just be taking a 1.5R if we confirm it. Emphasis on if. NASDAQ, please, for the love of God, validate this OB closure. Let me take some long signatures and computer. Make me and my boy Bray and Kane. I'll just score some big cash today.
Big cash. Sweet baby Jesus.
Say
Give me some of that sweet cash.
Sweet baby Jesus, Lord. Give me some cash, some idealized revenue. You know what I'm talking about, Ned? Oh, come on. Just watching for the 1 minute OB closure. That's all. That's all I want. That's all I want.
The 1 minute OB closure.
Off the 950 body.
You want to get long on above?
Yeah,
that?
I want long off that, but no validation yet. But I want to wait. I'm gonna wait patiently. Well, that's not what I like to see.
Yeah, you
Oh,
would-
NASDAQ. I
You
can
might
drink
jinx
that.
that.
Yeah, I think I did actually. Big time. Well, NASDAQ, you can foot off NASDAQ. All right, well, I did definitely jinx that, by the way. 1010%.
Okay, is my camera better, by the way? Has it been jumping or not?
Oh my wick.
No, I'm not gonna move. You just keep an eye on it. All right. Okay. It's like just keep an eye on it. I keep changing some stuff. So
Right, I'm sorry I jinxed that 1 minute OB closure for us, man.
That's okay.
All right,
We
Poogs.
need to get somewhere before 10.
I
Otherwise, like
know.
I'm not a fan
Like,
of it. But we'll have an hourly. I guess we'll have an hourly swing here. If we just stay relatively bullish, kind of with where we're at right now. Yeah. Stay above 9 a.m. open. Yeah. That's okay. I like it either way.
We're about to get stopped out. I got stopped out. Oh no.
I was up 200 before Leo jinxed it.
I want to retake this though. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Dude, gold just hit my 1.5 R, by the way. Tagged me out by 0.2 points. And just ran to TP.
Yeah,
GG's.
that's not nice. Okay, I'm back in. Actually got more size on it, but and a better stop. So
Leo, you're gonna get your little OB.
We'll see,
952.
dude. We'll see, dude.
Manifest it.
Then I could just wait till 10. If not, it's just gonna be no other trades, dude. That's it. That's life.
C'est la vie.
I'm up a whopping $89 on the day after gold swiped out my post London session wins.
Go buy yourself a nice cold sody pop.
Sody pop. This point, I'm slamming some Guinnesses with this shit ass private.
Some guineas, some guinea pigs.
I'm gonna split the G with a couple German folks, some Dublin
Nice.
folks. Wow, dude.
oh, we got a new 5-minute candle. Let me look at that quickly. May have to nah, I should defend this. In fact,
Yeah, live boys, I think I'm just gonna hop off here. I'll wait until I'll just look at charts post 10, but I just have no reason to just not liking this, man. That's it.
yeah, it's not pretty. It's just
Not much
No.
else for it here. Like I could try and frame stuff, whatever. It's like it's funny. It's literally framing a continuation from the original C2 and precision swing point we formed at the 933. So we might just see this continue lower. Like I'm just lost. So I'm just likely hopping off here, guys. But I'm wishing you the best of luck with the rest of the session, guys. Also keep in mind, Kane and Bray will be staying on. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the lab if you haven't already. We have over 220 of us in the stream right now. Some big numbers. So I want to see at least 100 likes on the stream. Support the boys. Support the lab here. We're 130 subs away from 5K as well. So subscribe if you haven't already, boys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, mañana. Yeah, I'm hopping off myself. I just don't like this. I'd rather just preserve the mental capital.
Ciao, brother.
Alrighty, guys. Later. Ciao, ciao.
Get a big dog.
Thank you, production. Later.
The way Bray's face lit up over the magical word of Guinness gets me going.
It's funny, Bray was drinking a coffee earlier, and I was like, "Jeez." Bray turned up with a Guinness.
Yeah, it literally looks like one. Yeah. That'd be crazy.
The more we kind of hang around here, the more I probably want to give this run, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep my stop in where it is, and yeah, we're just creating more volume here. So when we do move out of it eventually, this should be a good thing, not a bad thing.
Yeah, this is not appetizing at all. It's kind of lagging out here. Makes me worried that 10 a.m. is just going to sweep again. If it doesn't, probably just going to let Monday do its thing and then come back tomorrow. And
50. My TP is no TP. Similar, it's basically the same spot, but I got good size on it this time. 871.
give us a nice pop here. Close the hourly on a nice swing.
Yeah, I mean that'll be nice actually.
Yeah.
The only thing here is that I don't know. My stop could be in danger in some sort of open low high close. That's my only worry at this specific point. But I'm in prop, I'm in my live account, I'm in my Apex account, all on this specific trade. I like it. If we get a stop out, we get a stop out. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But I can't be afraid of that. So the only thing I'm not in is my fun at next accounts. That's it.
ES leading nicely.
I mean, if we can get a closure like here. Okay.
There's 10. That's a good hourly close. I'll take that.
That is a good hourly close, yeah. So my entry is around this previous hourly open. Or previous 15, yeah, hourly open. I probably am not going to go break even until we take out a high. That high being this high. Just because we could come down, test our hourly open, and then we can trade higher. Fucking ES is there, so we probably do have to go break even here, which is not the nicest, considering that like, what is this, man?
I don't love that ES is leading. I like that the direction's bullish, but I'd like to see NQ leading and NQ or ES somewhere in the middle. When ES is leading, I always get some funky shit going on. Let it ride though.
Nah, Sloan, like if I can work out what my consistency is and it's clean enough for me to work it out, I'll always cut trades where my consistency rule makes sense. Or if payouts, like for example, I would always, let's just say on the Apex run, because a lot of people ask questions about that. There'd be times I'd be taking a trade where I'd be like, okay, I'm going to risk $1,000 to make 3, and then I'd be up 1,500, and I'd be like, right, I'm cutting it here. This won't fuck with my consistency. But my overall target's still higher, right? So I think it's important that if you're going to cut a trade early, you still have a bias for a trade to a certain point, because otherwise you're going to cut that trade early, and then yeah. I still have my Apex Live account. Yeah, it's just slightly in drawdown. That's the reality. I got a bit heavy-handed with it, and it took some larger losses. If I'm aiming for 4K, I wouldn't let the day go above 2. If I'm aiming for 4K, then I wouldn't let the day go above 4. I would just like, for example, on this account, like I probably have a smaller target of here, right? This hourly high. But ES is there. I can imagine that ES is probably going to go back up to this previous day high level, which is kind of deviated, held support, rejected. If we can get back up there, I'd probably cut my trade, because the reality is I don't want to see if we can get through it or not. That's it.
Definitely a good day to do other stuff if you were planning on trading today. You can see just how shitty the open has been. 15-minute closure above 930 high would be really nice for us to get up into the overnight highs. But with ES leading, you kind of are going to have to deal with those divergences along the way, like you said. Like it's just not fun.
Sean, how come everyone's hiring streamers and going 23 hours? You have to understand something, right? A lot of these streamers previously had either paid communities or courses or whatever. And I think that the influx in free streams basically made it obsolete. Like a lot of these people now, a lot of the people that watch streams, they don't want to go and buy a course because they want to watch someone stream. The reality is like the amount you can make in affiliate commissions is relatively high, especially if you have a large following. So it just makes sense to have more eyes on someone streaming your code and the discounts and all those things. Like, I think that's the reality, So, do I agree with it? Not really, because most of the streamers that people hire are dog shit. They're not profitable. Sure, maybe watch them from an entertainment perspective, but the reality is that's not what the industry actually wants. The industry wants high quality streamers that are streaming, a number of hours. And the reality is we know that, and I know that. So it's all well and good hiring, 20 streamers, 5 streamers, 6 streamers, to stream 24 hours or 23 hours a day. Great, but there's only so many people that would stream for someone else because, the downsides to that are relatively high. You're capped behind a brand that a lot of people believe in. Like if you go and stream for Rips, you really have to love Rips. That's the truth.
Yeah, Jordan, you're right. Good quality trading is honestly pretty boring to watch. Not necessarily like something that's enjoyable a lot of the time. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes we get on a tangent and it's actually a lot of fun and it's more entertaining. But like if we're just like talking through stuff, like I'm sitting in this trade and like I genuinely there's not much to talk about. I could beat the dead horse and tell you why I got in the trade and stuff. And if someone wants to know why, I'm happy to explain. But like I feel like a lot of people are entertainers before traders, like when it comes to streaming.
The thing is and the way that I look at this is like I understand that watching a stream also can be distracting. Like I've been there. I've been the person that, watches a stream to the point that you're like, fuck, this is distracting me. It's not actually helping me. So all we try and do is frame something. That's why we end our streams early sometimes. We could sit on stream till fucking 10 o'clock, to 11 o'clock every day. But if by 10:30, if there's nothing there, then there's nothing there,
Yeah, we don't want to waste your guys' time either, like just sitting here waffling for half an hour.
Nah, just no offense. Like, I don't need no our business to pay everyone doesn't need the money from the additional income that we're going to make for half an hour of streaming our code. We just don't need it. That's the truth. So we just end it early. Like we'll always deliver value, and if that value's not there, it's not there. Like when this trade hits, like we're probably going to be done. Like that's it. I made my money for the day. I've traded all my props. I've made 5-6 bands ish on my personal account because I literally I took this trade on every account same size. That's the truth. Like, so yeah, that's why everyone's streaming. That's why everyone's like hiring streamers and whatever. But the thing is there's more and more firms coming to space, and they don't want to partner with every single streamer. Because there's nothing special about being a streamer right now.
No. Streamers are like assholes. Everyone's got one nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't trade London today. No, Anthony, I didn't. Couldn't be asked. Could not be asked. 788. I'm going to trail this to the low of the opening range, just because I don't want to see it go below there.
After this 15-minute closure, if we confirm, I'm probably interested in trailing towards at least like the body lows, maybe. body lows of the 15 minutes, so like 774, 775. I think that would be nice.
I liked it for longs because we had a good liquidation out of the open after selling off these 830s. Like these 830s could not get, then no one could get through them. They got through them for a little bit, and then they just refreshed the offer and slammed it all the way through. They slammed it all the way through. We got a spike lower. We were able to get long in here, and then they came back for us, but it wasn't really going anywhere. It wasn't getting through. So then I just waited. And all I really wanted now was this hourly to this hourly high. I would like to see previous day high on a yes here again. So I think the TP makes sense, but ultimately it is what it is, you know. That's the trade. We could sell off here off this hourly high and go to revisit the 4 hour low. I think the reality is we probably see midnight, we probably see a spike high, we probably see a rejection off this previous day high, so that, you know, if there's a logical area as to why we've rejected, because right now it's not really much here. So my TP is basically set for passing these Lucid Flex 150k accounts, and that's it. Everything's done. I'm out of everything here. I got 4,559 on the Lucid accounts, which passes them. That puts them at 159,100. I'm up 5,632 on my Apex account. I'm up 5,632 on my live account. The only accounts that didn't take it were my funded next. That's it. If you want to know how to draw premium discount the way I do, what I recommend you doing is I recommend you going to my Twitter, going to my posts, sorting posts by most liked, and then if you scroll down, you will see a video that says, where is it? I'll find it for you. How and why I use premium discount for all of my trades. That's the tweet. It has 120,000 impressions. That is exactly how, 120,000 views. That's exactly how I use premium discount. Are you using Trade Sync tool or manual? I use Trade Copier, but this was manual because I didn't have it set up.
I'm still sitting in mine, looking for a little bit of a bigger target, just because I'm playing a little bit of a higher time frame, I guess. I want to see overnight highs though, and then we'll look at the previous daily high and previous weekly high if ES gets there first. But it looks like NQ is actually grabbing the lead here, so that's not quite yet, but it looks good.
Now, Mag, I was in this trade at 9, right? And all I needed to, if 9 bought up and created the 4 hour swing at 10, then I would have been pissed off I didn't do it. So all I had to do was at 10 a.m., which was what, right here, I have a choice. I'm either break even or I'm not. And I chose to go break even. And it just didn't hit it. That's the way I trade. Anyone that's ever been taught by me will tell you it's not your job to understand if it's going to create the swing or not. It's understanding that at the opening time, did the swing get created? Yes or no? Then you have two choices. You can either close it where it is, or you can go break even. That's it. And if you're not in profit, you just close it. Yeah. That's it. It's just an hourly trade that I want to see form into a 4 hour. You don't have to apologize, bro.
Yeah, I just played the hourly swing. Honestly, it's worth a shot. And like, if it fails, it fails. There's no such thing as 100% probability, right? So what would be worse is not taking it, anticipating the 4 hour to swing and sweep, and then it just ripping like this. I'd be pissed off because then I'd be missing a trade. And me missing a trade is like, it's like that's my kryptonite. I fucking hate missing trades because I'm trying to be cute. No, it's not risky, Matt, because you're just trading an hour. You're just trading a different time frame swing. You don't need a 4 hour swing to confirm a reversal. You have to use time frame alignment, and you have to kind of use a little bit of discretion. Well, is all.
I mean, is it risky? Well, the reality is if it was at 10 a.m., would you take it? Yeah, because you'd almost be expecting that it would be buying back up. Is it risky? Yeah, sure. I mean, is trading risky? Yeah. The reality is I've seen it buy up those sorts of like those sorts of moves. So I could sit there and not take it, or I could take it. The data tells me to take it, so that's the reality. It's like, take it or don't take it. Yeah, you can sell them for lows, but okay, but let's put it like this, and this is good for everyone. You can currently what's it called? Sell this hourly high for the 4-hour lows, but what's the reality there? The reality is you can't do it till when?
Until Bray hits take profit.
To 11, not 10, to 11. But yeah, yeah. Or until Bray hits TB. But yeah, you would basically just be expecting it to to carry on. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. $10 is going to trade higher. The end. That's kind of what I think. Leo TP'd. That was it.
Yeah, he got a trade. Told him, get that OB. These 1 micro trades holding for high time frame targets are so incredibly boring.
Yeah. I got stopped out. Yeah. So the 5K lot, the 5K win that you received, like what was the exact amount? The $5,632 TP that you saw on Lucid ended up being a $4,559 TP, which puts my accounts at 159,100. Which, if I go to my Lucid dashboard, they should actually activate today. Let's have a look. Done. Upgrade to funded. Submit. Upgrade to funded. Submit. Okay, wait, let me actually fucking take a screenshot of this trade, because that'll piss me off if I don't do that.
Yeah, Trent, if you're looking at taking continuation longs, then probably just use this 15-minute gap at 10 and maybe a retracement into the 930 high. Kind of balance out that price range, and then just look for low time frame continuations within there. So you'd want to see some sort of SMT inside of this gap or around there, and then look for a 1-minute continuation off of that. You might have to wait till 11 as well. 11 might prep a 5-minute play. It's all dependent on how kind of the next half hour sets up, though. Yeah,
I took all 3 of those longs, right? I took 3 longs today. 1 was a winner, 1 was a loser, and 1 was break even.
Right, so what you're saying, it is valid long from 1 minute unicorn retrace. You need high time you need 15 minute support first. So you need 29,837 level. I wouldn't just buy that flat out because you're trading into a 15. Let me see, 837, 2837. I mean, that's kind of your 15 minute. So you'd want to see us retrace into the 15 minute because this is a whole other setup coming. Like we've already got the low time frame set up from the whatchamacallit, the 936 1 minute breaker. And now we've confirmed a 15-minute bullish breaker. So now you have to kind of wait. If you want to take a low time frame setup, wait for a retracement into that level. Look for your divergence, your POI, which is going to be the gap in the breaker, and then look for your 1 minute confirmation out of there. That's how you kind of fractalize your high time frame to low time frame entry. So
I wonder if the Lucid accounts didn't get the back. Are you gonna activate in here? No, they don't. First one was a winner. No, I had a loser, break even, and then a winner.
yes, it's climbing up to that overnight high.
No, I think a lot of people really just got baited into this short. I mean, ES is about to take it out its previous 4-hour high, which is fucking nuts. Why expecting long for the day? If you go to my screen, does anyone want to take a random guess as to why I probably wanted to long? Sweep lows? Do we sweep lows, or what do we actually do? Yeah, I specifically wanted to get long because Bray. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Bray. Didn't done it without you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. Even though I got in after you.
Yeah, no worries. We hit 50% of a 4-hour range. And then we took out we set it at 9 a.m. and then we took out the low once more, created these, time frame alignments, whatever you want to call it. But ultimately, my logical liquidity target was 29,772. And if you look here, you see how we quite literally swept it to a tick and then got not to a tick, but we got a 60-point reaction to the upside. So naturally, I'm just always looking to long off of here, back up to like 50% of this range. I know you're very joking, Brad. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
We don't really have a lot of volume today. These moves aren't massive. This sell could actually be pretty good. Right back down to here. I'm never taking it though. just me keeping it a buck. But I think that potentially a long offer this would be nice. Life goes by so quickly when you're trading every week. I'll take it for you, full port. We're a bit late, I think. Oh, it's there. It's not planned, so I have to take it. Yeah, fair enough, Mac. Like, Mac, I don't blame you for taking it. You got good alignment up here. You're not shorting something off of without a 15-minute high. Like, I think that, you know, it's there. You just got paid. It's, you know, it's 50% of the range. That's it. Now you don't really care what happens. If it goes higher from here, good. You know. Do I think people using order flow have an edge? I think those people that do the same thing over a prolonged period of time and refine that are going to have more success than anyone that is going to jump from one thing to the other. And I think that order flow is now like a secret to every, oh my gosh, you know. So like everyone's now thinking like order flow this, order flow that. Like, I'm telling you, if you cannot, I think this is it. I think this is the terminus, as people would call it. Yeah, I think if you can do the same thing over and over for a fucking long time, I refuse to believe that you won't get good at it. You won't get good at figuring out what is good and what isn't. Yeah, nice trade, Mike. But those, you know, you see Casper now talking about order flow. Great. Volume profile is not order flow. You know, it's the volume profile. But the word order flow is becoming a hot word and it helps sell courses. So, you know, do I think that someone that trades order flow has a bigger edge than me? No. Respectfully, I don't. Yeah, Casper. Yeah, he's now like selling order flow courses or something, you know.
I'd like to see us just form continuations from here, to be honest with you. Do you see yourself trading when you're like 80?
No, but I see myself on a fucking boat.
Yeah, if you're still trading when you're 80, you probably should. You probably shouldn't be trading. That'd be crazy. You know what? I'd watch an 80-year-old stream live trading for sure. I think it'd be hilarious.
Nah, no giveaways today. Listen, we're not like a oh my god, we do giveaways every day to spam this, to spam that. Like, we'll do them, and when we do them, we do loads, right? But right now, there's no plan for. Well, there is a plan to have some giveaways, but we need a better way of being able to give them out and stuff, you know.
People who say they love trading don't make sense to me. I'll be honest. I don't like it. I like the money and the lifestyle it gives me. I mean, you have to some degree, you have to fancy it. Otherwise, you're just not going to be consistent with it, right? So you just use the lifestyle and, the freedom that it gives you as your drive, which is what most people use. But like some people love the numbers, some people love the challenge it brings and the puzzle. Like I'm a little bit of both. But yeah, I see what you mean, Meg. It's definitely like it gets boring, more boring the longer you do it. Sometimes it gets on my nerves. Yeah. Yeah. That'll happen. That'll happen. No, I was saying, Kane, for Halloween, we should all dress up like old dudes and stream.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down actually. Right, by that, I'll get a full-blown makeup team in and like turn me into a fucking proper old dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, we'll even get the voices going and everything. This right here gonna be taking this IFVG. Going long to the 10 a.m. high.
I'm fucking keen actually.
We gotta do it. Halloween stream would be fucking awesome. You'll turn into Tom Stat.
Oh, that was savage. That was savage.
That's actually fucking hilarious. Yeah. That's a good one. Comment of the day right there, I think. All right, 10:30. I think we just frame continuations here. Higher. I haven't moved my stop at all. I'm just letting it go. At this point in time, like I'm really just like I'm in a 15-minute trade now because we have the 50-minute, and I just got an early entry. That's the way I see it. My projections of the 1 minute take us up into the overnight highs. Obviously, once ES gets there, if ES gets there, then we're gonna have a little bit of watching to do. ES is quite close to those overnight highs. So we'll be watching that for any sort of change in state of delivery or anything like that to confirm that SMT, and then we might have to go break even. But I'm not going to micromanage this position by any stretch because I've got high time frame confirmation on my side. I've got a good draw. I think we can sit in this one for a bit. So not the most exciting trade. Something I could have maybe done is if I wanted to be more intraday, I could have waited for a closure above this here. And this is something that I'm like kind of toying with doing a little bit more. Just need to do a little bit more forward testing with it. Kind of closure above this series of down close candles would probably be the 3 minute. Yeah. Kind of a Leo continuation model, and then use that with a stop at this internal low. That would have been swell. That would have been a little bit easier for capturing quicker R, but I'm just this is my kind of bread and butter. So I am toying with doing a little more continuations. So like in this scenario here on the 3 minute, we'd want to see a closure above this 1021 body. And then from there, you have continuations utilizing this 1024 low as your invalidation. So you'd want to see kind of something like yeah, that. Yep.
Guys, what I will say is I think we still have the giveaway on running on RX. I think it might end today. I'm not sure. Or when does it end? Oh, actually, it got announced already. 9 a.m. Eastern. So they would have already got picked. Apologies, ignore me.
It's a slow grind. Seeing this 3-minute close above this 1021 body is going to be really nice for longs. On the continuation side, that rejection is really nice off of the daily open. There's the closure above. Yeah, that's really nice. Not looking to add or anything in here. I don't want to get cute. I just want to be in my little position, and I want to just go to overnight highs and then go and water my garden. That's all I want. Simple. I'm a simple man.
Right, we're on a host by ban. Ask TFJ.
What'd you get up to on the weekend? Did you do anything fun?
I actually went to a friend's house for a barbecue on Saturday, and then on Sunday I did fuck all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it actually. And then actually I also went after on Friday. Yeah, honestly that was it. I've been trying to relax more, to be honest.
Yeah. How's the nicotine kick going?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, after like the first couple of days, it's fine.
Yeah, it's tough. If you have, it's like, do you have friends that smoke or that vape or whatever?
No,
No.
the only friend that used to vape with me, he also quit.
That's actually a perfect scenario.
Yeah.
I find it tough. Like when you
we
have
consider
buddies who
that.
do smoke, yeah, that's
Yeah, but
actually
honestly, if I was like going on a trip with a bunch of people and they all smoked, I would smoke, you know, but I would just have a couple. I wouldn't go
Yeah.
crazy with it. Because honestly,
Yeah.
like, actually, I'm just going to say this. I say this to everyone. I fucking love smoking. Like, I love it. It's so bad for you. I understand that all of the bad things, you know, whatever. But like, I fucking love it. I really enjoy it. It's not something that like I do because I'm addicted to it. I thoroughly enjoy having a cigarette. Like it's
Mhm.
the whole process of it for me. And you know, so when people are like, you should quit, you should do this, it's extra hard because I just enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like it's like a moment. I don't know. They might have like made it seem like, I feel like the movies do a really good job of like making smoking seem so appealing, but like there's something about just having a cig just feels like a special moment almost. You feel like you're a movie character. They call it the cigarette moment.
Yeah, I think Sean's right. It's the ultimate like get out of shit conversation card.
That's true.
All right, I'm just gonna go for a smoke. See, that's
Yeah.
why don't you get something? Why don't you smoke something nicotine free? I mean, sure. It's like eating sugar-free ice cream, right? I'm sure it tastes fine, but it's definitely not sugar. It's not the sugar ice cream. Yeah. One thing I will say is I really do not I don't cough anymore. If only there was a Coke Zero equivalent for cigs. Facts, by the way. Actually, yeah.
That's a business idea right there. I feel like the closest thing would be Zins.
But they are fucking horrible, actually.
Are they? It's bad for your gums.
Listen, remember, I'm not smoking because I'm addicted to nicotine. I am addicted to nicotine, but that's not the reason I'm smoking. I just fucking love smoking. You know, like that's just the facts. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you, Mac. I agree with you, brother. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, thing is, I'm too much of a smoker to not inhale a cigar. So like, I would have to go through the process of like learning to smoke a cigar. Like, I'm really putting thought into it. But yeah, like honestly, nothing sounds better to me. Like, I can literally fucking see it now, on the beach, ashtray in front of me, cigarette in hand, Hugo Spritz on the side, sun beaming down on me. Like, oh man, like that fucking that whole thought, it's crazy.
After a few beers, that cigarette just hits completely different. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally,
Yeah.
bro. Absolutely magical, by the way.
Beer and a dart goes together like a piss and a fart.
Listen. I understand smoking is bad for me. I've quit. I'm not doing it purely for health reasons. I want to live old. I want to live to an old age. I want to be fit and healthy throughout my 30s, etc. But I'm just stating the facts. I fucking love it. I'm not quitting because I don't love it, you know? I'm quitting because it's bad for me. No, I think weed is absolute I think smoking weed is probably one of the worst things and most minus EV moves you can ever do in your life.
Makes you lazy.
My brother smoked weed practically his whole adult life. I don't want to say he was lazy, but let's just say that after he quit smoking weed, he had motivation to do all the things he didn't do before. You know? So
I don't know how people like it. Makes me paranoid.
yeah. Like Justin's right. It makes you content doing nothing. And actually, my friend Elliot, he's a massive, massive weed smoker. He actually says that smoking weed makes you content with your problems. They're not really problems when you smoke it, but the moment you stop, all your problems, you're like, whoa.
Darsh, you don't have to virtue signal in chat about how you're a non-smoker. I think I have a controversial take about people who smoke. I don't think smoking is exactly what kills you. I think it's just inflammation, and inflammation can be caused by numerous amounts of bad habits, like eating like shit, sleeping like shit, doing nothing, not having a fit body. Like there's a lot of things that contribute to, like, yeah, I understand cardiovascular disease is probably like it is the number one killer of North Americans for sure, but it's not because of just smoking. It's not
Yeah.
because of just smoking. It's the bad diet, the processed food, the overall metabolic issues that 65%, 2/3 of North Americans have due to lack of exercise. They're just lazy. They work sedentary jobs. They don't get out. They don't get sunshine. They sleep like crap. Like there's so many factors. So I think it's kind of an amalgamation of everything. Like me, I enjoy smoking, but I also have the VO2 max of someone who's really healthy. I don't have many issues. Obviously, do I smoke a pack a day?
Bro, I'm
No,
CO2 max. You know
but
what I'm saying? I'm just
it's
full of carbon
CO2.
full of carbon dioxide, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you
It's
actually, because my my grandmother's mother smoked every day of her life, and she lived to
Mhm.
be like 103. And bro, she she was fit as a fiddle. I tell you that. Like, there's like obviously it's not set in stone that like smoking kills. Like, obviously there's a an overwhelming support that smoking does kill you, right? But
Mhm.
actually, it's people that smoke probably typically are also addicted to other things like eating and drinking and whatever.
Yeah, like comes with the territory,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Like my grandma, like my great grandma, she just smoked. She didn't drink. She walked every day, even up to, being fucking 95, 96. Just all she did was smoke, but she refused to smoke indoors. So when she got older, and she would sit watch TV, she'd get up, she'd go to the back door, she'd move her chair, whatever, go have a cigarette, go back to the thing. Like telling you, bro, nothing could have, she'd have rather died than stop smoking. It's just a fact.
yeah. So it's all life. There's so many factors. I don't know. So many factors.
ES is popping here, and NQ is doing nothing.
Even YM's popping. What the hell?
All right, ES is about to take a higher day, and NQ is like forgetting it's worth anything.
YM's about to take high day. And he was in that shitter for most of the morning.
You gotta have a guilty pleasure. Yeah,
I think I'd rather have a nicotine addiction than like a gambling addiction or something.
I'd rather have both. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Gambling addictions are rank, dude. They scare me. Like out of all the addictions, obviously, like like fentanyl and shit.
No, listen,
That's probably
actually,
worse.
do you want to know something? Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. But actually, one of the main reasons that I decided to quit vaping is because actually I could see I was addicted to nicotine. Like it wasn't necessarily the fact that like I didn't like it or didn't any of these things. Like actually, the only reason I quit vaping is because I'm addicted, and actually I don't like something having a vice on me. So I can kind of agree with that. Like of all the addictions, it's definitely an addiction that I didn't hate, but I just have this personal vice that I think all addictions are a mental thing, and I kind of need to prove that to myself.
Mhm.
I don't miss the nicotine, but yeah, I'd definitely rather smoke than be an alcoholic, straight up.
Yeah. Bray, you do have one. You're a trader. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Blah blah. They could sell it off here, I think.
at the high day now. S&T.
Now they've
This
got a
is
lot of
just
inside bars.
doesn't look good. I think we just continue higher here, hopefully, but I'm not.
I would almost bet here on like a push into this low before going higher.
I'm gonna move stops to kind of these body lows here. Just with that S&T. I'm not willing to go break even yet, but I do want to secure a little bit of risk.
Which entry?
803.
Oh, I think you're chilling, bro. To get back down there, it's just
930 open. Yeah, I guess I have the 930 open there too. I know.
you have 836 as the high of the 930 open. Like I wouldn't want to see it below that, honestly. Like I think this wick at 814's 1025. I think
Mhm.
that's if you get below that today, it's just a range bound day and you probably want to get out of it, you know.
That's true. That's a good point.
But that's just my thought process. Like we're
Yeah.
stalling up here, ES is making new highs, NQ is sloping. I personally think that they need a 15-minute low to get some buyers involved, which is why I said like I'd probably bet on some sort of low here. And yeah, I think 815s, 810s, like your entry area, I think you're chilling at that point.
Yeah, I do see like the phase break. We have expansion, now we have a consolidation. If we do, we go sweep that low. Like this low looks like that was the manipulation. Like that was the retracement. If we go and sweep that, you're right. I think it is just going to chop and be seek and destroy. So like if we do keep consolidating here, like it just makes sense to just expand out of here. Yeah, I see your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What my insider's saying. My insiders. I don't really have the insiders right now. They've left me. Someone else paid them a little bit more money than me.
All right. We'll leave it at B then. No overlap.
No, I'll reshare. Don't worry. Sorry guys, didn't realize my share was on. Yeah, I mean, you didn't have my share, so apologies. But yeah, the idea was that this 1035 1 minute gap up that immediately got met at 1038 with a sell down. My idea here is that they were really struggling to get through that area, sell that into the 15-minute low. I didn't sell it, but that was kind of like my it's kind of like that's what I'd want to see. So yeah. How are the funded next accounts going? I haven't touched them today. I have not touched them. They're okay though. I'm trying to get. I'm honestly just trying to get everything all in a good spot, and then I'm probably just gonna trade micros on prop like everyone else, and prove to everyone that it actually requires no form of profitable strategy. Because actually, I have truly believed that. If you have 100 accounts and you're trading prop, then you trade 5 micros and TP $200. But that's just me. There you go, read that open now. 836. Let buyers kind of show up and see what they do. What's the strat? I'll take my trade. I'll take my strategy, but I'll just TP a lot earlier. There's no giveaway today. Maybe do a giveaway tomorrow. I'm going to be live every single day this week.
My B is gonna get hit. Looks like. Should have just traded the continuations. There would have been a lot more.
But honestly, this is probably a sideways day now. That's the reality.
Yeah. Yeah, there's me. Break even.
Yeah.
Boring. Yeah. In Mondays, I just need to stop looking for the bigger moves. Just trade the continuations on the low time frame. There's opportunity. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it there. I'm not fucking.
Yeah,
with
we're
this.
done anyway. We're 6 minutes
Yeah.
till we
Yeah.
wrap up shop. Chat, a pretty average day. You know, okay, I got some winners. Leo got some winners. Bray caught a nice trade. It's just unfortunate that it's probably going to chop for the rest of the day. Nothing crazy, but hopefully it helped. Appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow. Bray, when are you next back?
Let me see. I got it up here. Wednesday 8 p.m.
Wednesday PM.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. Much love. Appreciate you all. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Use code LAB at your favorite prop firm. If we do or don't have a code, I don't know. I don't know what your favorites are. Appreciate you all. Much love. Goodbye.
Later.